Hey guys, Andre here, and yesterday Nintendo posted a Nintendo Minute video on Twilight Princess HD where they took a 10-minute look at the game, which is by far the most we've seen of it yet. Now typically we would take that footage and run it through our analysis machine to see what secrets it might be hiding, but since it's a port, there really isn't much left there to uncover. However, there are still a few things I wanted to talk about, including one thing that's really cool. So instead of giving a full analysis, I thought I'd give it this little casual look over. Okay, so first up is the fact that we get to see even more information on the D-pad, which, like before, we know that up is used for Midna, but now we can see that right is used for the minimap, and using and pressing down on it will take you to the collection as well as the save screen. So nothing big there. Now, a bigger addition is the fact that, as Kid and Krista point out in the video, if you tap on the gamepad, you can now instantly transform from Link into Wolf Link and back again, which is a big improvement from before where you had to talk to Midna. So although it will only save you a few seconds here and there, it will add up, and that is just a nice little shortcut that should save some time in the long run, which is something Twilight Princess kind of desperately needs. Okay, now perhaps the coolest thing here though is the fact that if we take a look at the inventory here, we can see that there appears to be a new item. It's a lantern. Now, I know what you're thinking, there was already a lantern in the game, but this one looks like a pose lantern. Like, you know, as in the ones that the pose carry. So, what does that mean exactly? We're not quite sure, but we have a few ideas. Or just one idea. So anyways, our idea is that typically to find pose, you have to be not just Wolf Link, but you have to be using a sense view as well. Which is kind of a pain to track all those pose down considering there's 60 of them. So I'm thinking you might be able to use that lantern while in human form to help track them down. Maybe it'll light up when you get close to one, or maybe it'll just straight up reveal them, allowing you to attack them while in human form. Although it might just be a small tweak, I think it would actually help the pacing of the game once again. Now the other question is, of course, is how do you come across it? Like at what point do you get it in the game? And I'm thinking that this might actually be a reward for collecting pose. Now, I know that might sound a little bit weird, but hear me out. So again, there are 60 pose in total, and you get rewards for finding them at 20 pose, then again at 60 pose. Now, the reward for finding 20 of them, at least in the original version, was kind of lame. You just got the Great Fairies tiers, which is fill up your health and temporarily make you stronger. So I think this could be the new reward for finding 20 pose, or maybe part of the reward for finding 20 pose. So that way, you know, you get a taste of what it's like to find, 20 of them before you get the upgrade to help make it a little bit easier to find the other 40. Again, I think that'd be a pretty cool reward, and make it a little bit easier to find the ones remaining in the world. And that pretty much covers it, except for one more small thing. Okay, so of course the graphics overall are much better. It runs at a higher resolution, and the textures have been improved across the board. But it seems like textures aren't the only thing being enhanced here, because we know that some of the polygonal models look better too. Take this pillar here for instance. In the Wii version, you can see the polygons making up the base, whereas in the Wii U version, it looks a lot rounder. Similarly, if you look at the decorations above the door here, they look pretty angular in the Wii version, whereas in the Wii U version, they look a lot smoother. So yeah, it's pretty cool to see some models are actually being enhanced as well. With that, we're about done here, so thanks for watching guys. Of course, keep an eye on GameXplain for more on Twilight Princess HD and other things gaming as well. Catch you later, bye.